Everyone, this is Miss Iman from the Knowledge Land. Welcome to my channel where creativity is explored through hands-on learning and fun teaching resources. This is another video in this channel, and in today's video I'm going to cover some hands-on activities that you can do with your child just to cover medial sound. I know how important is this topic, that's why I'm just giving in this channel some hands-on resources and activities that you can do with your child to tackle this skill. However, these resources and activities are not of my creations. I've gotten them from different websites, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna leave everything in the description box below so you can get also these resources. But before I go ahead and cover these hands-on activities, I would like to remind you that before you go and push your child to master this skill, you need to make sure that the child is able to recognize the medial sound, or and briefly, he needs to recognize the sound of the short vowels. And the easy way that I'm doing this with my kids is the Noisy Book. And if you're new on this channel, Noisy Book is a book or activity that I do with the children just to give them some actions and some rhymes to remember the individual sound of each letter. And it's very easy, it's very simple, and it's very effective. So for example, for the Noisy Book, I'm just covering the sound of the vowels in this video. For example, in the Noisy Book we do ants on the apple, eggs on the egg cups, iguanas are itching, old orange octopus, up umbrellas, up, just to give the child a way to remember and to differentiate between the sounds. It's very easy, it's very effective, and I will also leave a link below where you can get the coloring book of this Noisy Book. It's free in my TPT and you can get it easily. Now, if you're interested to know some of these hands-on activities, keep on watching. So this is the first activity that I would like to cover today, and in this activity, I found this activity in the This Reading Mama website, and in this activity you will find a mat, a Play-Doh mat for letter E, for letter A, U, I, and O. However, I changed it a little bit. So in this activity, the child will have pictures on the top and on the bottom of the paper or the Play-Doh mat, and what I've added is these words. So for example, the first thing that you will ask the child to do, I'm gonna move the letters a little bit away. So the first thing that you will ask the child to do is to name the picture. So this is a cat, this is a dad, this is a cap, this is a fan, this is a map, this is sad, this is nap, pad, pat, and fat. Then the child will have these words, and then you will ask the child to put the word under each picture just to match up the word with the picture. So this is a map. Map goes here. Then the child will form the word down here. So for the first time, or for the first activity, I provide the child with some letters over here, and the child needs to find, for example, letter M and letter P. So because this is map, and then he will read it. Map. So this is the first word. Then the child will put this away, and then we'll find the next word. This is a dad. Dad. So here's the picture of a dad. Then the child will form the word. It starts with D and ends with D. So this is a dad, dad. Then he will move it. Then he will keep doing this until he covers, or until he puts all the words that match up with the pictures. So here is a cat, he will put it, and then he will read it, and he will form it. This is the first activity for this Play-Doh mat. The other kind of activity that you can do with the child is to provide the child also with the words, but this time you will provide the child with a Play-Doh. Then you will ask the child to name all the pictures. That's just to make sure that the child can name all the pictures. So this is a bag, jet, tan, web, bed, pen, peg, vet, wet, and leg. So the second one is to ask the child to put or to match up the word with the picture on the Play-Doh mat. So here is a leg, egg. So this is a leg. Then you will give the child a Play-Doh and you will ask the child to form the missing letters. It's a very easy way. It's a very interesting and enjoying way. However, the child here is not only reinforcing the medial sound that exists in some in the words, he also reviewing how to find the beginning sound and the ending sound of a word. Sorry, this is a leg, or if you want to keep it as just lowercase, this is leg. Then the child will do the last sound, which is g, g, g. And here a very important important thing to say is don't tell the child that this is L, or what's the beginning sound, and let the child saying that this is L. No, the beginning sound here is L. The medial sound here is A. The last sound here is G, G, G. So then the child will do the last sound, which is G. It's not G. The sound is G. So this is leg. Then you will ask the child to clean up and find a new word. So this is a jet, jet. So here is a jet, and then you will give the child another time or another chance to form the word jet. So here is the beginning sound is j, and the last sound is t, t, t. Again, don't allow or don't permit for your child to say that the last sound is t. It's t. So here is a jet. Another way that you can play this activity with your child, I'm just showing you the maths that you can form in the document that I will provide you in the description box. It's a very interesting activity. Whatever way you are choosing with your child, it's very engaging. The last activity that you can do with your child is provide your child with a word, with the words and a washable marker. So the child again will name all the pictures: hug, bus, bun, sun, rug, sup, cut, bug. And this is a I think this is a mud, and this is a gum. So here the child will find the word. This is a sup. Where is sup over here? It's here. So he match up the word with the picture, then he will write it. Another way to practice some motor skills. So the beginning sound is s, and the last sound is b, and then he will read it: sup, sup. And again, another one. This is a mud, mud. So he will clean over here, and then mud, and then he will practice writing the word. This is a mud, mud. This is a very engaging way, and again, whatever you're choosing to do with your child, the child definitely will enjoy it. So you will find the two other maths too here over for letter O and for letter I. The other kind of activities that I'm doing with my kids, and I found it on the internet also, is these nice cards. So they are missing the medial sound, so the child will name the picture. This is lip, 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 and then he will find the sound, the medial sound, and he will match it. Okay, good job. Okay, then take it. Let's do the other one. This is a cat. Cat. Where is at over here? Or at. Here is a. So a is the medial sound. Easy way also to practice medial sound with the child. Another way to do this, these cards over here where they have different short vowels here at the right side, and the child will figure out what is in the middle. So here is a dig, dig, dig. So it's it sound that he hears here, so he will match up, or he will find the medial sound. This is a fox, ox, fox, ox, o. So this is o sound. This is a pen, p, N. So this is a pen. Another one here, it's a 10. 10. And here's a, you got the idea, and so on. The last activity that I would like to cover is these nice mats over here. So also you will find the many mats, many sets, set 1, set 2, set 3, and they cover here. You can practice with this mat the beginning sound, the medial sound, and the ending sound. However, I'm doing this with my kids now just to tackle or to cover the medial sound. So here is a lip. What's the sound that you're hearing in the middle? It's so what's the medial sound? It's it. So he will find it sound and put it here. This is a bat, at. So he will put it over here. This is a web. So web. This is a pot. Pot. This is a man. So and so on. These are the activities that I'm doing with my kids just to review and cover the media sound. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new in this channel, subscribe to get all my resources that I'm creating for my subscribers, the free resources that I'm sending to my subscribers. And don't forget to share and to like the video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.